everyone, welcome back. So today I wanted to do a quick video. I actually think it's going to be a voiceover, but I want to play around with the eyeshadow palette Dream St. Now this is the Kathleenlights and Colourpop collaboration. I always love every single thing that she comes out with. I think the colors in this are just absolutely beautiful. I played around with some of the green shades because I've been really into the greens, especially around the holidays. I do think this is a really fun holiday look. I did something very similar for a holiday party, so I thought it would be fun to play around with some of those greens and then this like silvery color that almost has like a shift of green to it. I really love the way the look came out. And I accidentally put a super light foundation on when I was just like minding my own beeswax doing my foundation. So I used this Jouer foundation in Sand. And I cut that part out of the video because I was like, oh my goodness. I messed up my foundation. So I just went ahead and did my face products off camera. So I will leave those linked down below. If you want to see this really quick look using the Dream St palette, then just keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a video. Let's just go ahead and get started.
Okay, so I'm going into the Dream St palette and I'm going to take this neutral shade all the way on the end. And I'm just using a fluffy brush and blending that through the crease. I really liked the way that these crease colors applied. I thought that they were very nice in application, like they all blended out so well. There was a combination of like the two lighter shades that just honestly blended so effortlessly. This is the other lighter transition shade and I loved this one. It was so easy to blend and just looked so pretty. So I loved the combination, and I thought that it was made like a great base. Like I can see myself reaching for this palette a lot. So I took the shimmery teal color, and I don't usually do this by putting a shimmery color in my crease, but I wanted to see how it would turn out. And at first, honestly, this is one of those looks that like I feel like it does not come together until the very end when you're using like such deep dark colors. I think you kind of have to have your whole face done, because at first I was like, I think I might look like a bruise, but I actually ended up loving it, using it as a base of the shimmering color, and I liked the way it sort of has like a shift to it that blended out. So I just took like a smaller crease brush from Sephora. I think it's called the Precision Crease, and I used that. And then I went in to deepen and darken things up with this matte teal shade. I think it's called Water Bearer. This is one of those really, really beautiful shades. It's extremely pigmented. So I took a smaller Sigma precision brush and I just kind of made the shape. After I laid that down, I sort of just used a clean brush to blend everything together, and I knew that I might like lose some product, but I just thought it needed like a nice soft blend. I highlighted my brow bone. That shade in there is a little bit shimmery, but it worked. And then now for the lid shade, I got this shade a little bit wet. I feel like it has like a flecks of a duochromeness to it, but oh my goodness, so pretty. I loved this look, and I loved how this shade applied specifically. I went in and blended it through the crease with the original shade that we used, that super light, nice neutral shade. Then I went back in the shimmer shade, and I'm kind of blending the edges of where the middle shade met the outer and inner corner. Just going to give those a little bit more of a soft fade so it looks like it's hugging that center part. And then I went in and with my liner, I'm using the Collab Ink Addict Black Liquid Liner. I really like this Collab Beauty brand, and this liner is super black. It's really nice and matte, and it has a small tip on it that I think really works to get close to the lash line. And if you're a beginner, I think that this is a really great liner because you can get nice and precise with it. I also am using one of the Curve mascaras there, or I forget, it's Full Volume maybe, from the Collab Beauty brand, which I will have a full video on that coming soon. and another product from this brand, one of these precision eyeliners. This is in the color Fanatic, I think. It's a really pretty teal color, so I just popped that in the waterline. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with these two neutral shades right here, just to kind of soften the edges before we go in with a little bit more color. Then I decided to take this warm, super warm orangey shade and just sort of smoke that out under the lash line. And I wanted to tie in that spotlight center that we have, so I went ahead and put a little bit of that on the pencil brush to run along the bottom part of the lash line. So I went ahead and blended that in, and then I hit my lower lashes with a little bit of mascara. I swear every time I do a voiceover I get an email, but I never get emails on this email account unless I'm doing a voiceover. So I went in with, this is the IT Cosmetics Buff Nude shade, or light buff nude. I love these lip liners, and then I topped it with Moonchild glossy lips from the Colourpop collection with Kathleen, part of her collection, Dream St. I really love this color. It's beautiful. It's like this peachy nude shade. And that is the finished look. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. Please comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.